Towerful of Mice. Use Kiera's boat to reach Fyke Isle. A horrible curse has befallen Fyke Isle and the tower that stood upon it half a year prior. Lord Vesarad had moved his court there, seeking shelter from approaching Nilfgaardian armies. When famine raged all around, the Lord of Velen wallowed in excess and cared not a whit for his suffering vassals. The gods saw fit to punish him, and towards this end cursed him. One day a host of mice scurried into the tower and proceeded to devour everything, including Vesarad, his court, and his resident mage, Alexander. The isle has been haunted since that day, and fishermen feared to sail the lake, putting yet another dent in the already battered local economy. The local peasants thus asked Kiera to lift the curse, and she turned to the Witcher for help. Enticed by Kiera's charms and her promise of additional rewards, Geralt took on the task. Well, I don't know about that. I don't think I was enticed by her charms. I find her rather off-putting, to be honest. The sorceress equipped him with a magic lamp he could use to commune with dead souls, gave him a firm pat on the rear for good luck, and sent him off to lift the curse. Did she now? I don't remember the firm pat on my rear, but okay. I'm gonna have to take a boat. You bumped into me! God, they need to stop bumping into me or I'm gonna start killing peasants. I'm telling ya. Alright. They're asking for it.
Geralt, can you hear me?
Oh, dang.
How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition.
Wonderful.
So dismissive. Feminine intuition, great. Yeah, this xenovox thing is kind of like a cell phone, I guess. Magical cell phone she gave him. I'd forgotten about that. I also have some kind of lantern for talking to the dead. It'll probably be something I need for this quest. Maybe. Oh, what's that? They don't look like drowners. They're kind of walking like rot fiends, maybe? Oh, someone's screaming. Yep, it's a rot fiend.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the xenovox work? Can you hear me?
I'm trying to leave the helm
What?
here.
I can't hear. It's broken. This magic.
Come on, get out of the boat! Geralt, get out of the boat! No, get out of the boat! Get out of the boat! Get out of the boat! Get out of the freaking boat, dude! Oh my god. Dude, will you run or something? Oh my god. I'm pushing controls and he's doing nothing. Okay, I didn't know that I couldn't ground the boat or, you know, beach the boat or whatever. I guess the boat is damaged now. Live and learn. Can I loot this one? There's the one I can loot. There it is. Alright, I heard screaming. Was someone screaming here? This definitely looks like the kind of place where you'd find ghosts. Ooh, mistletoe. I didn't know mistletoe grew on the ground like that. I thought it grew in oak trees. here? Any ghosts? Hello? Oh, what the hell is that? What was that? Was that like a bunch of contagion? Was it a bunch of bees? A bunch of flies? Oh. That was. It says optional. Use magic lamp to find ghosts. I'm using my magic lamp, not finding any ghosts.
Now try Kiera's lamp.
Oh, okay.
They're on to us. They'll not let Graham in.
Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion he's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
Okay. Alright, so we did find some ghosts. More like shadows of the past is what we're seeing. Not disembodied, you know, incorporeal spirits. Ooh. Oh, I hate rats.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Can't see a damn thing. Let's see what happens if we get out our lantern. There we go.
The place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. I think they're feeding on...
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Oh, okay. Oh, there's something down underneath. Let's keep going.
Blood. Many must have died here.
More of Stammelford's dust. Oh dang. Who's pounded on the door? I don't like that. Is there someone still alive in here? I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. The door's pounding, but there's nobody there. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't like this. This is too creepy. This is too weird and scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. It's too scary. I don't like scary games. There's ghosts and things pounding on doors. And chandeliers swinging. I don't like this. I don't like it. Geralt, could you like shine the light into the room?
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe?
Like to die of hunger if we leave them there. I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for them. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
So they were keeping a bunch of rats here? In cages? Look at all these cages. Were they eating them? Breeding them? Using them for experiments? A lot of pure silver here. Didn't Kiera say she had some friend of hers that was experimenting, doing something with the plague, curing the plague or something? Did she mention that? Or am I imagining that? I don't see anything else going on down here. Anything else to examine? Alright, I'm out. I'm out of the spooky basement. Where something was pounding on the door. But then nothing was there. We can go in this door. What's up here though? It's locked. Are we gonna find a key? And there's a whole lot of skeletons on the floor.
Don't start, Anabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord!
What? What?
Don't start, Anabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord! Peasants! They're through the door in the tower.
Okay. I guess I saw what I needed to see here. Oh, looks like he died. This is where the Lord died. And Anabelle What happened to her? Is she over there? I don't see a body. If somebody there died. Did those candles just light on their own? I don't know. I hadn't noticed. I'm not sure. Somebody's dead over here. Oh, there's a staircase. We gotta keep going. If somebody's dead over here. I don't want to keep going. The peasants said they were gonna kill the Lord and his sons and his daughter. Oh, hello? Is that the daughter who got killed? Oh, there's something back there. That candle is still lit after all this time?
Still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
Oh dang. So somebody came in here to loot the place and got killed by a ghost? So should I not loot this place too? Worn leather pelt. Taking it. Come at me, ghost. Nope. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope, I don't like this. Oh, man. They can knock that shit off right now. They need to stop that. That was unnecessary. That was uncalled for. That was uncalled for.
Where are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
I hear crying now. Why would someone be dragging that around? Is this a thing? Can I interact with it? Oh. Alright, so they needed to both be pushed down. And it opened the door.
Like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
The door just closed behind me. The Mage Alexander's Log Part 2, Day 346. I never did like rats. Not because of their obscene tales, but rather on account of their lively, disturbing intelligence. They are always listening when a man believes he is talking only to himself, and what's worse, they seem to understand. A few days ago, I caught myself talking to one of them, to a particularly large black male with a torn-off ear. At first, I was overcome by panic. Was this a first manifestation of an illness? Of course, that was impossible, for I had fortified my immunity with powerful spells. Upon further consideration, I concluded it was an altogether natural reflex, one even the most learned among us find hard to restrain. We mages like to be listened to. I placed the black rat in a separate cage. The time will come for it to play a part in the tests. Ah, so they are laboratory rats. Okay. Meanwhile, it can keep me company and observe. I've noticed it looks with great concentration at the cages of its infected brethren, particularly those in the last stages of illness. Fascinating. Speaking of company, I have none besides the black rat and cannot hope for better. Vesterad avoids the laboratory and has expressed his desire for his daughter to steer clear of me as well. At first I thought he feared a moral scandal, which would be risible in the extreme. But he explained the true reason in due course. It seems Anabelle has always possessed a fragile psychic constitution. Observing the ill might throw her into foul humors. The peasants taking part in the study have stopped speaking to me. I don't know what they believe this little act of defiance will serve. It does me no harm. They made for lousy conversation partners. There remains, of course, the woman. But as for her, I try to limit my contact. Is he talking about the Lord's wife? Anabelle, or whatever her name was? My black rat has died. Today I found him curled up in his cage. I suspected he had become infected on accident. But during the autopsy, I did not uncover any signs of illness. He was also perfectly well fed. Strange. From a medical point of view, his death remains unexplained, something which I must admit irritates the scholar in me, but as mentioned previously, I'm not particularly fond of rats. Strange. Ooh.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
Let's go see the ghost. Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I'm a witcher. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Mage's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned? That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
God, that's awful.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folk should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Ooh, she seems a little unhinged. I wonder if she's the monster.
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the Isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
Ooh.
I don't think so.
He caught her in a lie.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Heck yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I trust her. I don't know if I should say that, though.
Really sad story, but something's not right. Got a feeling.
What is it?
You're not telling me everything. You know the island's dangerous, but refuse to tell me about the monster that lives here.
There is no monster.
Ooh, I won't help you. Got a feeling you might be lying.
I think you're lying. Question is, why? To protect the beast? Or is it that...
Stop! I will not hear this!
I can't help you. Taking anything off this cursed island, from any cursed place, just too dangerous. And a dead woman's bones, that's asking for trouble.
They said witches are heartless beasts. Will you bring Graham here, then? I so long to say goodbye.
Anabelle, listen.
You never wished to help me, and here I have someone would finally take pity on me.
Uh-oh, here we go. Oh my gosh, okay. Yeah, I've got some oil, but I think we need some specter oil here. She's a specter. There we go.
Gotta catch them.
Gotta do what? Follow the plague, maiden. I can't even see in here. There we go. Where'd she go? Is that where she went? Wrong way, dude. I'm about to die here. Alright, come on. Get some health back.
What was that? It sounded for a moment like you joined the race yourself.
Had to fight a pesta.
A pesta? And did you learn how to lift the curse before you lunged at her, sword in hand?
Yeah, we talked a bit. Looks like I need to get her beloved to the island. Fisherman named Graham.
I know the man. He lives in Oriton, village on the lakeshore. Find him immediately. We're close to unraveling this. I can feel it.
Okay. Talk to Graham about Anabelle.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
What of it? Why should I care?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Anabelle.
Anabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Anabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
For Millie, Finch and Faulkner, they rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate.
He's got pretty fancy pants for being a fisherman.
You to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Anabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Anabelle, they wanted to rape. First, then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Anabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Anabelle needs you. You can help her.
She's still there? In the tower? Can I see her?
Yeah. One thing you should know, though. In death, Anabelle turned into a pesta.
A pester? What's that?
More than a restless ghost. A plague maiden. A powerful wraith filled with grief and hatred that drive her. Give her the power to sow disease and death.
She suffers. How am I to help her? Got to know I'm willing.
Anabelle thinks you abandoned her.
God, she hates me. And all this time she's thought I abandoned her.
Yes, go to the tower, talk to her. Maybe you can convince her that's not how it was.
I thought she died. I'd never left her there otherwise.
Alright, we gotta go tell her.
A curse has imprisoned Anabelle and the other spirits on the island. Love can shatter its power, free her and them.
Just as in the legends.
If you know the legends, you know one kiss is enough to break an evil spell. On one condition. That it's a kiss from someone whose love is true.
I told you. I said I love her with all my heart. Take me to her, please.
It's dangerous. There are risks involved.
How is this gonna go?
Understand that, don't you?
Of course. I'm no coward. I'll not run this time.
Alright, I'll meet you there.
Nothing. Meet you by the tower on Fyke Isle.
Good. I'll await you there.
Let's go to the tower.
Alright, Graham. Was he gonna follow me? Is he coming with me? Come on. Oh, maybe I gotta go in and tell her he's here. Oh, shit.
We wander this place because of you!
I've waited long enough for revenge. And now it comes to stop.
Last I came through here, I still hoped Anabelle and me weren't impossible. We could have been together, and now she's dead.
Where'd you come from?
It's my fault. If only I'd been able to protect her.
Can't change the past, but you can still help Anabelle to move on, to rest in peace.
Oh, he didn't come in until I fought the things, I guess.
It's too quiet.
Chop, chop. Speed up. Let's get this over with.
I remember the screams. Inhuman they were. Now it's silent. They're dead. All dead.
Don't think about that. Keep walking.
She's gonna kill him, isn't she? So he can be with her in death.
You have not forgotten. You've returned for me.
Is that?
It's me, Anabelle.
Oh, give her a
The
little
one you
kiss.
abandoned, remember?
I was sure you was dead. If I'd known otherwise, I'd never have left you. I'd do anything for you. I would. You know that well. Believe me, I beg you.
Prove it.
Oh! Oh!
Kiss me.
Oh no!
Graham,
Oh.
careful.
Oh. Even Geralt is like, nah, I'm out. Yeah, I knew it.
At last.
The curse is lifted, and Graham and Anabelle are reunited.
Whoa, and I got all the way to level 10 on that? Wow, because I was just level 9 when I started streaming. I had just hit level 9.